You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
Rockbiter, that's good.
Elements guide.
You know, take candle.
Alright. This Bluegill Warrior. I've actually been thinking about running Cobalt Geomancer and Mage on a random thought. With Arcane Explosion, it's like Consecrate, and Consecrate is really good, especially against all the Zoo decks. So I think we'll ever see a tournament that uses arena type like draft to make up the competitors' decks. Yes, I think eventually that will be done. At some time or another. Can I elaborate why the Murloc's 1-for-1 trade is bad against a card of equal mana cost? It's not bad. It's just I sigh because it's like, that's about the best the Murloc can do. And 2 mana for 2 damage is quite bad. It's like, yeah, I can't wait to replace that kind of sigh. Alright, get value out of the sheep while I can, I imagine. And sure, let's buff that. Time to bust out Ogre. Alright, at this point, gotta get that totem each turn. It'll hopefully get some value with the second Flame Tongue totem in this deck. Maybe that Stormwind Champion will make use. Cool. Good to see the Flame Tongue totem, good to see the Healing totem. Might push this out of the Flame Strike range. I think in general, and this is something that I try to do so fluidly that it becomes second nature. I want to keep my crappiest guys, which generally are the totems in the middle, that the Flame Tongue totem sacks them first. Handful of answers. But I do have the totem hero ability, which is better than his, at least.
Tazdingo! Yes! I'm ready. I'm not ready.
I mean, that wasn't an unexpected result. It was 50-50. And if this had lost one less health, I would feel less bad about it, I guess. Flame Tongue. Alright. Oh, I actually didn't want to lose the healing totem on that one either. That's too bad. Alright. That was rough all around. I think I played that turn badly. Mostly because I was hoping for the great result first, but when it didn't happen, I blew up there. Well, at least Hex or coin finally finds the use. Value coin. Oof. It's tough.
Get behind me.
Definitely feel like he should have tried to kill the Flame Tongue Totem. I'll punish him if I get the Taunt Totem. Ooh. Although I guess he couldn't kill the Flame Tongue because he was mana tight and felt the need to play the Booty Bay Bodyguard. No man, this win is critical. It's gonna let me buy another pack. It's pretty exciting. Oh yes, got the good cards. Let's see what random totem I get first. Ugh, alright. Well, let's see, what else could I have gotten? Healing, that would have been good. Taunt would have been good. No well. Well, looks like this is an end to the Flame Tongue Totem's reign. Oh, I should not have done that. Crap. Alright. It was better to send this guy into the Torn Warrior and then send this guy and the Fire Elemental into there. I'm missing out on some of the value here, and that could cost me.
Yes.
Oh hey, Frostwolf Warlord is not a traitor this game.
The Frostwolves stand ready. Job done.
You've finally come at my time of need. Are they gonna fight? Water versus fire? Alright. Well, here we go, top deck wars. I have the better hero ability in general. But am I out of ways to activate them? No, I've got a Stormwind champion. That'd be really good. And I believe he's used both flame strikes already. Yeah, it's still this game, isn't it? It's been a while. Just a matter of time before the Stormwind champion dooms you. For Stormwind will crush you. Three, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Hey, give me a minute. Someday I'll be just like you.
Oh, that's it. Close one.
Hey, give me a minute.
Yeah, pack. And hooray, gold ancestral highway. Rare. It's actually a really good pack. It's got an Earthshock and an Unbanned Elemental in it. Alright, Bluegill Warrior. Your time will be coming to an end. And I think Frostwolf Warlord. No, probably Bluegill Warrior. Nah, that's fine. I do have a lot of 3s now, actually. Should get rid of that one. And I'll toss in that random. Frostwolf Warlord, you can come back. You're alright. Alright, it's looking up and up.
The light shall bring victory.
For Doomhammer!
Oh, how cute. It's a priest.
Greetings, friend.
Do you like to play with fire?
I may want to play the Bluegill Warrior here so I can play the Yeti the next turn. No, that's dumb.
Elements guide
Using a charge on the weapon. They can be difficult to use.
Medic!
You didn't want to play that against the Ooze, since that's a really good trade for me. And I didn't want to only totem, but Bluegill Warrior probably best saved for the flame times and other things. I'm gonna try to kill that with the Yeti and the Elemental, as opposed to hexing it. Looks like he's got a serious deck.
You love my new recipe.
This science. Oh, a voluntary trade. You didn't need to do that. The science.
Elements guide me.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Alright, didn't have Shadow or Death. That's true, he could have swapped the Yeti. I didn't even realize. Oh, lightning storm. Okay. Wow, priest overloaded. He'll only have access to 6 mana next turn.
Pass me that arc-light spanner.
Tadingo! Yeah.
Pretty strong clear though. I thought I was pretty far ahead. Whoa. The pass. Oh my gosh. What? I mean, my turn is not going to be much better. We'll play the Flame Tongue card.
Hey, give me a minute.
He must have like the Divine Spirit Inner Fire combo wombo in his hand. His hand must be like 2 Divine Spirits, a Powered Shield, an Inner Fire, something crazy like that. I actually have no idea what it could be. I mean, that is my idea. It's also why the Priest deck sucks. It's because when you run the basic deck, you have to run that combo wombo of Inner Fire Divine Spirit. And I think that deck is really bad.
My shield for Argus!
Do I have lethal? Yes. In many different ways.
Elements guide me.
Alas, we will never see what you were planning, Priest. Oh yeah, I mean, there could be some mighty controls in that hand. It's possible.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
I think 1 early game removal is good enough against Mage. The Shattered Sun Cleric fails to impress, but it could. Could be good. Turn 2 Totem, turn 3 Shattered. It's possible. Not too sad about drawing the second Rockbiter.
Elements guide me.
Now that I played one.
Mind if I roll need?
I really do not want to Rockbiter that though. The value lost would be incredible.
Pass me that arc-light spanner.
The expected result? Well, kind of. Yeah, the expected result. On average.
Job's done.
Would have been bad for him if he didn't hit that, though. Throwing a bit of secrets into it.
I
Have
hope
fun.
you like my invention.
What could it be? I'll probably play Gnomish Inventor. It's not too scary. In case of copies.
Pass me that arc-light spanner. Pass me that arc-light
3 mana, 2/4. Reasonable. It's also worth mentioning that the unbound elementals aren't very good in this deck yet because it's missing a few of the spells, which would normally be buffing the unbound. Not that I have any of the unbounds in my hand, just random thought. That's a good Earth Shock target. So I have 6 mana. Okay.
Hey, give me a minute.
Which overload spells do I want? I want a second Lightning Storm and a second Feral
I'll
Spirit.
put it on your
And a second Lightning Bolt. I think that about covers it. That's not too much.
Hey, give me a minute.
Gotta get my 5 health guys on the board while they don't die to Flame Strike. I should cast the Rock Biter first since it's worst. Yeah, and it's worse if the Lightning Storm gets countered. This basically deals 14 damage to him. I can't pass that up. And if I hit this for 4, I can easily kill it. Darn. With so many guys at 5 health, at least he can't Flame Strike, Fire Blast them all.
Tadingo!
You win.
Your soul shall be mine! For Doomhammer!
Alright, it's a Warlock. I gotta beat him to complete the set of classes. Then I get my free arena. That'll boost the power level. Uh-oh. It's one of those fast decks.
Put this apple on your head.
Should go Bluegill Warrior instead of Rock Biter since it takes more mana. In other words, it's... Oh, that's a good card. A sand though. Might be able to stand up.
We must cleanse
Maybe.
the Sunwell.
That would be disastrous against Soulfire if he had it. I'll play it a bit safer.
Tadingo! Yes!
This way, at least if it's a Soulfire, he has to expend the Divine Shield. Plus the Unbound Elemental, I have nothing to buff it immediately. Probably better to do so.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Ugh, that's really good for him.
Elements guide.
Argent Squire doing work. The problem with the Frostwolf Warlord is it's just quite terrible against these aggro decks.
Fight, maggot!
I think I'll be playing it as a 4/4 this turn.
For Argus!
I have to. It's the only thing that can take out the 4/3. Where are the ooze? Or this.
Job's done.
4, 6, 9, 11. 4 damage to kill me. Oof. Pretty brutal. The second lightning storm will really help this matchup out, though.
You call that a weapon?
Well played. You win.
Darn, I need to beat a warlock to complete the set.
The light shall bring victory.
For Doomhammer.
Alright, another priest for the free win. Quote unquote free win. I don't think this deck is that bad against Warlock. I'd say it's a slight unfavorite,
Is someone injured?
and it's really dependent on basically getting the lightning storms. A slight unfavorite, yes. That makes sense. I should kill that. So I guess I'll have to rock by it. Could flame tongue, but it's probably bad.
Elements guide me.
These little guys are so annoying. Showered pain the flame tongue. Alright.
Tazdingo!
I got the value patriarch kill though. So flame tongue sort of 2 for 1. And yet I almost feel like I want to do even better than that. Oh right, the patriarch
Tazdingo!
pretty much screams that this is divine spirit inner fire. The deck.
Elements guide me.
So this earth shock is going to be really good. So is the hex. By fire, purged. Looks like that's setting up for the Holy Nova. Although I have a healing totem, so I don't know if he accounted for that.
Pass me that park light spanner.
Could go really badly for him. Oh, that was the plan. Pretty good one.
Pandaria will be ours.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Hey, give me a minute.
Barely a scratch. Barely a flesh wound, rather.
Elements guide me.
Give me a minute.
And that is the problem of playing Divine Spirit Inner Fire. If you don't have even board control at least, or you don't draw the combo, although I suspect he might have the combo, then you lose.
You have bet.
And this is why I actually don't think a free-to-play priest can be done.